All right, and we are back. So, it's been interesting. I've been gone for about a week. Allergies came back pretty hard, so I kind of figured you guys wouldn't want to listen to an episode with me sniffing and sneezing all day long, so I figured I'd wait for that to pass, and now I'm back. So, if I remember correctly, where we left off is we got the armadillo flipped back over, and then we built it a nice little parking spot with a ramp. And then I believe we were starting to empty out everything that's under here, and we were going to build some stuff in here. So, let's see. So first things first, how are we doing down here? Is that still going in or out? I can't tell. It's going out. Okay. So that's still going. So that's good. Let's see how our okay, drill is not backing up, which is good. Basic refinery looks like it's also good. Okay. So I'm thinking one of the first things that we should probably do is get a little bit more power up in here. We're going to start putting on some bigger equipment and stuff, and so we're probably going to want to have a bit more power to make sure everything is running. And we can run everything off of this one battery, but I do want to make sure that when stuff is not running, we can actually recharge the batteries. So that is kind of what we're going for right now. I'm good on food. I'm good on water. As far as resources, I think I'm good on that as well. If we need cobalt, I can go and get it out there. We do need magnesium for ammo, and I do need to fix that thing too. Maybe I should see what I need to fix that thing first. I mean, I don't have any ammo, so it's not really like it matters at all, but let's see, metal grid, small tubes. And then we'll just have this make everything that we need. And then we'll go here and we'll build up that guy. Don't think, oh, I didn't need that. But whatever. Everything is built. All right, and that is all fixed. Now, I don't remember if I put stuff in here. Looks like I did. Okay. But I can't get it out of there because it's not connected. Okay. So that's everything out of there. As far as batteries and everything goes, the reason I made these so accessible is because I can just delete them and put in a new one. But it looks like we are still at 16% on this one and 22% on that one. So we're still good on power for this guy. Okay. So I guess what we need to do now is start, I guess, planning out what we're going to be building down here. Because that should help me dig things out. I do know. Let me just see what I can do over here. I'm just doing right-click drilling right now. I'm not super worried about getting all the materials out of this. Just because, I mean, this is just like stone and stuff. But once I start getting into the ice, I will start actually pulling that. And we have a meteor storm inbound. Okay. I suppose I should probably make sure that doesn't hit anywhere. Where are we? Oh, we are fine. It's just one. That's it. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, so we've got this relatively leveled out. Okay, so one of the things that I do want to have in here is a large cargo container, so we're going to do that first. And we're going to throw that... I need interior plates, okay. Let's get some interior plates. Yeah, we'll just pull 10 of these. Don't need those. Don't need 199 of those. Let's see, we'll throw that in there. That'll pull out, okay. What is that? Assert ladybug. That should be far enough away. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, large cargo container. And then that'll give us an idea of how much we actually need to drill out. And then we do want this to be... I need to make sure I don't actually hit that thing because I will destroy it. Okay. Do I want to go under? Do I need to go under, I suppose, is a better question. 3.12. Yeah, I think it'll get around 3, maybe 2.95, but I don't think that's close enough for it to actually attack or anything, so should be okay. And I am going to dig under this just for fun. I might put a floor under here, so I just want to make sure that I've got it as cleared out as it needs to be, I suppose. Have to be careful with that. Okay, and we'll take out this corner. There we go. Okay, so that should be relatively cleared out. I think we should, well, no, we're probably not okay yet. I'm going to put a large refinery in here, and that's also... Suit energy is low, apparently. So one of the comments, I'm actually getting comments on the videos, which is kind of cool. They suggested just throwing a seed in there on the base somewhere so I don't actually have to go into the rover to recharge. Which, you know, it's a good idea. But it's not like super critical right now, I don't think. I mean, it would be nice, but once I get this like enclosed and a lot of their fun stuff, then I'll start worrying about that. But for now, I'm good with just using the batteries and the armadillo. So I'm also gonna need silver so I can make some medical kits. Or med kits. That way I can make like an actual one of these things. What do they call those? Med bay. And instead of using the survival kits, like the survival kits are nice and everything. It's just it's a lot slower to recharge, which you know it's fine I guess. But okay. Okay. So what else do we need in here? Okay, so that's the only thing that we've got going there. And then we'll have this build everything that I need. I might not have enough interior plates. Or, sorry, I might not have enough iron for the interior plates. Everything else should be relatively straightforward. And I think I have enough cobalt. But I don't know for sure. Yeah, 327 cobalt. Iron, I'm going to need more iron. But, I mean, I am digging, so we'll get there eventually. So I have carrots, I have tomatoes. So that's great. We'll just throw these up onto there for now. And what is our food doing? So I can make carrot seeds, which I think I want to. Now, how many seeds does that make? 1 seed, okay. And I can make a bunch, so if I make 10 seeds, then that shouldn't use up all of my carrots, which is fine, and then I'll have plenty of carrot seeds. I am going to need ice for water. But for now, okay, so the next thing that we're going to need is the refinery on here. So let's get that going. Now this one is going to need a lot of iron. So I might not be able to finish this one, but let's see, how do we want this to look? Probably like that. Yeah, because then we can access all of the modules on the back, and then we're connected into the large tube thing, or the large cargo container, which is also good. And that goes all the way to the edge, which I'm fine with. So that is something else that we can do. Another thing that I can do is set up a build and repair system in here and have that start working. But before I do that, actually, if I have that in here and I have it collect all of the floating stuff, then I could just mine this and it'll automatically store everything. But I don't know if I want to do that. Like I said, that is a little cheaty doing it that way, whereas actually having to mine and then pick up everything is probably the better way to do it. But I don't know. I still haven't made a rule about that yet, so I'm not sure how I want to handle that. But for now, we'll just mine it out manually. And yes, I'm sure that there are faster ways to do this. But for now, I'm not really too worried about that. And I do need the ice, so... that should get me a decent amount of water. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of water here anyways, so not really too worried about that. I do want to move probably about 100 of this water. And then we'll throw that into here. And then a little tip trick, if you click on these, you can see how they kind of like highlight. From there you can do your shift clicking and it'll go into whichever one is highlighted. So in case you're looking at a lot of these things and you want to move something specifically from one to another, click on the one you want to move it from, shift and control, whatever you want to do. Move it into your inventory, click on the other one, do the same thing, and you should be good. Okay, so next thing I want to do is make some more carrots. I have plenty. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have some more carrots. I don't know what I'm going to do with the carrots yet, but we're going to have carrots. Okay. Now, what I want to put on here is the assembler, like a full-fledged assembler. Or I could just move the one that I've got, actually. Okay, do you want to actually mine here? Let's go, dude. Okay. But if I'm going to put the assembler on here, and I think I've already got like a normal assembler out there, I don't want to have multiples. So... do I want to move it? So if I do move it, then I can start getting yeah, so I can go from here and then get the get the tubes going down through here, under here, and then connect into there. And then we'll have everything kind of connected. So, work in progress. Okay. Have a lot more ice. All right. I do have tofu. Must have picked that up in one of those little satellite thingy things. Okay. How are you doing? Are you fully extended? You are fully extended. Okay. All right, so we're going to send you back because we are going to need a lot of iron. So we need you to get going rather quickly if you don't mind. Okay, let's see. Velocity, I think we want this to go negative. Yeah. Then we'll go out to probably there. Okay. And then we want that guy to go, what was it, 0.01? I think that's what I had it at. Nice and slow. And then that should be slowly moving out. Yep. Okay, good. Should give us a lot more stone. Okay. Making progress. All right. Now, let me see how much you have built. And is it everything? Not yet. Looks like we're still getting interior plates. Okay, still not built all the way. And we do have everything. Okay, good. So this will be our main storage for this little base. And then with this, we should actually, once we get everything hooked up with the tubes and everything, we should be able to have our miner, our drill go a little bit faster because it'll have some place for all of the stone to back up into. But before we do that, I am going to need the assembler here to make things, so I cannot put it onto, well, I can't like disassemble that one and put it onto here because then it's got like nothing hooked up to it. So let's see, next thing we need to do is put in the assembler. And then we'll flip it around. Or do I want to just do it like that? I mean, I suppose it really doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so we've got that. And then we need this to move under there. Okay. And we're going to need to dig this out some. Just don't destroy anything, please. Okay, so we're going to need to come out of there and probably go straight down, so we don't need that guy. And then we can dig this out all the way. Okay, and then that should drop us straight down. Okay. And then from here we can go straight out. But do I want to have any snow showing? That's the question. I don't think it really matters, honestly. So let's just get that in there. That way we have something like a floor, I guess. Do you want to go in there? Let's go. Okay. All right, so now we've got something for the pipe to go into and onto and all that other fun stuff. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to be putting in a corner there, and then this has got to be a straight, and then a corner, and then a straight. And then we got to get a couple, 3 corners in here. So, okay. Let's see what we have for inventory. Okay, so we still have these. Now, I do need to make sure that I can actually get to these to weld, so I might actually have to do these step by step. And then I don't know if this is actually going to go... What is this? Ladybug? I think that one should be fine too. Okay, so that does go in there. But as soon as I get rid of that assembler, it's going to break. So I need this to be built all the way and connected to the assembler before I even try doing anything with that. Okay, so let us go. Apparently my energy is low again. And we'll build this guy, and then I think we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Something like that. Okay. Alright, I think that's okay. And that should be enough to build this one. Okay, in we go. Alright, and then we're going to need a corner. Now, I think, yeah, so the straights in the corners all use the exact same amount of components. So that's why I just queued up 7 of the straights. Because, did that get added? I don't think it got added. There we go. Alright, so that's at 2.69. It's flying just about directly overhead. But I think it has to get within 2 in order to actually start firing, so I think we should still be okay. Okay, so there is our corner. And then we need a straight. And the reason why I'm building this in pieces is because I need to be able to get at all of these. So if I build multiples in a row, then I can't get to the one that's behind it because I'm blocking, you know, the entrance. So slow and steady wins the race, I guess. We'll put in another straight. And then I should be able to get to this pretty easily. And then, let's see. So can we do one more straight? Yeah, we'll do one more straight. And then we'll go and angle this down. And then, okay, that's not working. We need to get under it. Okay, and then we'll go there, and then we'll go there. And that should be good. All right, so we need, oh, critical energy, okay. Let's go recharge. Warm up in the process. Yeah, so that ladybug just kind of flew right over us, so we should be fine. No need for magnesium yet. 91, 99, and 100. All right. Okay, I don't remember how many of those I added. None yet, okay. So we need you, and we need you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I don't know if I can put all of those in there, but we're going to try. Okay. Okay, looks like we are short. We need interior plates and construction components. How are we doing on our production? Apparently it didn't add those in. Okay. Easy enough. I mean, my guess is that 7 was 1 too few, and it actually needed 8. But we're good now. Okay. Okay, now from here, I can disassemble this guy directly and then use the same pieces and parts in here. The only problem is, actually that's not going to be a problem. I was going to say, like, my only problem is that I'm just going to lose everything that's in there, but there's like nothing in there. So, guess we should be okay. And then we'll throw those pieces on there. Then we'll get the rest of this. Maybe the rest of this. I don't know, that's a lot of plates, man. Ooh, almost. And apparently, that's weird. I mean, did I have everything? Oh, I suppose I did. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I do that sometimes. All right, and then we'll go ahead and get this on here. And then while we're at it, well, no, this needs to be finished first. Okay, so our assembler is back online. Let's go ahead and drop this back off in there. And now we need, well, I'm going to need some iron in there. And then I'm also going to need this connected. I need interior plates. Okay, do I have any? I do. Do I have enough of everything? That's the question. Okay, we need cargo, corner. I guess we have enough. Okay. And then that should have everything connected. And now we have access to a much larger cargo. So let's speed this guy up. We want to go, let's see, we'll go 0.05. I mean, we could probably just go 0.1, right? Get that going a little bit faster. Okay, so if I am correct, that is going to be too much for the refinery, or for the starting refinery, eventually. Yeah, so that's building up. Okay. But now we have enough overflow to put it into the large cargo container, which is great. And then at this point, I probably want to put in a programmable block and get the inventory manager script going. It is extremely, extremely useful. How are we doing? That still has ways to get filled up. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Where do I want to put it? I suppose I don't need that anymore. Give me just a couple of those. Okay, so I think we'll put the programmable block here. And it'll make kind of like a wall, I guess. I mean, we could put it like here and just have a few of them. I don't know. I don't have the programmable block. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, for this, I need to build a light. Easy enough. Let's build a light. We want one of these, and then add that to the build planner. And then I did want to put a light inside the armadillos, so this actually kind of works out perfectly. And then we'll just build that up. Hey now. Give me my welder back. Thank you. Oh. That built it for me. There we go. Okay. So one thing about the build and repair system, that's what that is right there. If it builds things for you, you do not get the progression. So if it does build something before you get a chance to actually do anything, you need to disassemble it to the point to where it's no longer functional, and then rebuild it, and then you'll get the progression stuff. So now I should have programmable blocks. Good. All right, so we want to put you right there. We need a couple more construction components. Build planner is empty. You are lying. Did I? No, I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. All right. So now from here, we need edit, browse scripts. And then this is what I use, Icy's inventory manager. It's actually really useful because not only does it, well, okay, so how it works is like it renames your cargo containers you have currently active, and then it'll actually sort anything that gets put into the system into the appropriate cargo containers. Additionally, when you are, as far as the refineries go, it can actually prioritize stuff. So let's say that I got like 3,000 gold in like the normal refiner, and I've got like 3,000 stone, and I want the stone to go first. But the way that the refinery works normally is that the gold is what's going to get processed first. So what this does is it puts the stone in front without you having to do it. So that way, all the stuff that can get like broken down easily gets done first. So we're going to copy that to the editor, checking the code, compilation successful, hit OK, and there we go. It is now doing its thing. So that is the first of a few scripts that I use. That one I do like. And then once we look in here, you'll see that it will have been renamed. So this is now components, and you can see that it actually moved all of the components in here. I don't think it does anything. Oh, it pulled everything out of the food. I mean, it could be a good thing. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Right. So, let's take 100 and throw it into. Oh, I only took 10. Whoops. And then throw in 100. And then let's see what we can do for some more fertilizer. We need gravel. We should have gravel. We should have a lot of gravel. Yeah, okay. Now that is 4,000. That's a lot of gravel. Okay, so we're going to throw that in there. And then drinking water packets, we have a lot. We have organics. Do we have organics? We need organics in there. So we'll throw the organics. And then we'll make some fertilizer. Now that requires 0.67, so that's 2/3. Making 3 of those will be 2, which means that I can make 2 into 16 is 8, 24. Yeah. So we'll just do 20 for now. And then that should be fine. And then we'll have more fertilizer to grow more stuff, which is great. Are you still going? You're really slow. Okay. Right. Next thing that we need to build is this lovely refinery here. We are going to need a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's get that going. We need the assembler and then pulling in everything here. I don't think I'm going to have enough iron for it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm not. What do we have for iron? 4,000? Yeah, we're going to need more iron. Okay. Let's go back over here. This guy should be fully extended. Good. And then we will reverse. Only we wanted to go a little bit faster. So -1. No, -1. Thank you. Oh, and as far as these, this thing here, the build vision. So one, absolutely get this mod. It is so helpful. So you hold down control and over anything, and then it'll actually go to it, provided it has, you know, a menu. If you hold down control and then hit the middle mouse button, it opens up the actual menu. Is that another ladybug? That's another ladybug. That one's getting close. That one's getting close. Is it stalling? It like legit just slowed down. Like what the heck, dude? What are you doing? Just go. We don't want you here. Okay, looks like it's pulling away. Okay, that was really, really close. That was really, really close. It looks like it's pulling away now. Okay. So anyways, control middle mouse button to activate this, and then to get out of it, you'll notice that I keep hitting the escape menu because I'm thinking escape, it'll let you get out of there. But if you hold down shift and then middle click, that's actually how you're supposed to do it. So just so you know. Okay, so we are going to, and I'm just middle mouse, or sorry, right mouse mining for that, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to wait. Okay, so now we need this to go negative again. Nope, negative. Okay. I don't know how much of that is actually gonna... No, not enough. Okay. So we'll just throw that there for now. And let the drill dig everything else out. Okay. We'll move it over a little bit again. That should be fine. And then we'll go ahead and get this thing going at 0.1. Okay, is that going to clear? It should clear. Either way, we are going to need to clear this out a little bit, just to give ourselves some more room. Okay, so you can see kind of like what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of like digging this whole area out. We've actually dug out quite a lot of stone, but that's just a faster way to do it. And we don't want to crouch anymore. Okay. Okay, so that has got that going. And we are out of materials. Okay. So it looks like it's got everything else built. We're just waiting on the steel plates, which I kind of figured was going to happen. So not really too worried about that. Okay. Oh, I have no energy. I would like to have energy if that's like, something that I could get, It's one problem with playing with the volume down is you miss out all of those, or you miss on all of the important, messages. It's like, hey, you're actually dying right now. All right, we are only at 37 minutes. It feels like I've been playing longer than that, but that's okay. All right, so we are at 75 health. I am not okay with that. So what is that over there? Is that the ladybug? That looks like the ladybug. Okay, let us get our health all the way back up. Thank you. All right, and one thing that I do want to do, and I probably should do it now while it's still refining and building stuff. But then again, this thing has got to be extended all the way by now, right? Yeah. Okay. Magnesium. I do need to get some of that. Let's see. We will reverse. -1. No, I said -1. Thank you. And then we'll move you. Oh, and as far as build vision on the hinges, it doesn't work if you click in this middle part. I don't know if you can hear the clicking. It doesn't work there. You actually have to click on this outer shell, and that's how you get into the hinge menu. All right, so we want to go negative again. Move over some. And right there should be good. And then we'll go back in for it. Let's see, velocity is 0.1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong. Sorry. Not the hinge, I need the piston. Okay. You good? I think you good. Okay, let's try this again. All right, velocity 0.1. Go and do your thing. And then once we get this area kind of cleared out a little bit, I'm going to start building a drill that goes downwards. And that'll be your typical, you know, put a hin or rotor and have the whole thing spin around and do that whole thing. So it will be interesting. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do it. And honestly, I probably could swing back the other way. But I think just in here with what I've got so far should be big enough to get started. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, and let's see how the assembler is doing. We still don't have enough. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're almost there. Okay, so things I don't want to leave because this thing is extending all the way pretty quickly, so I need to like be able to. What do we got going on here? That one looks kind of close. Maybe. Looks like it's gonna frickin' hit the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot's really slowed down pretty quickly. Okay. Magnesium now or magnesium later? That is the question. I mean, eventually we're going to get, you know, ships all up in here attacking us. And we are going to get more meteors. And the guns can shoot down the meteors. But at the same time, I need stone. But at the same time, I need magnesium. I don't know, dude. I don't know. And if I'm going to build like another like stairway thing down into the mine like I did with the cobalt, for the magnesium, I'm going to need steel plates, which I'm currently out of. And I don't even think that's going to be enough. It's like 26. No, it's not enough. Yeah, we'll just build that guy up, I guess. All right, let's see. Magnesium is about 1,000, about a kilometer out there. At the same time, I should probably get that. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go do this thing. Whoops. You okay there, bud? Hit kind of hard. Okay. Right, so let's go and get that satellite thing first. Now, I do know that this thing can topple, so I want to be very, very... Oh, dude, there was magnesium right there. So yeah, I want to be careful about how fast I go, especially on the ice with this thing. And we do have craters in the ice now, so we do actually have to watch out for stuff, unfortunately. It might be a good idea to go and get some iron, too. That's our cobalt down there. All right. How you doing, Mr. Unknown Signal? Are you powered by anything? No? Okay, good. So we are there. What have you got for... Oh, you some beach. You are powered. If I get close to it, it's going to go off. Oh, man. That's just annoying. I don't have my gun on me, otherwise I'd shoot that thing. Pretty sure I don't have my gun on me. Yeah, I don't have my gun on me. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, we good. Badger boots, lovely. What else have you got for me? Oh, that's so nice of you to give me gray wastewater and tofu. Great. Completely worth coming out here for that. It's like exactly what I wanted. so happy that I came out here and got this. But I do need the steel, so I suppose it's not a complete loss. Do. Do I need silver to make the next upgraded tools? I think I do. And that's atmospheric thruster, so that's just going to have motors. Yeah. We are almost... Did that just fall through the ice? That just fell through the ice. That's dumb. Okay. Let's get that going. All the heavy things. That's definitely heavy, and that should clear us up pretty good. And yeah, it did fall through the ice. That's awesome. Okay. Can we get the corner of this thing? Let's go. So much fun taking these things apart. You know, if I set my build and repair thing onto float, it would probably mine all this for me. But oh well. Okay, now let's go and see about the magnesium. Now, I did see some magnesium that was actually really close to the mountain there. Or to the slope of the mountain, I guess. What do they call it? The foot of the mountain? Something like that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I did see it kind of close. So if I can get close, I think that's what I want to do. What are we seeing in there? Magnesium. Okay. So I think this was the magnesium that I was seeing. And it's like over here. And there's iron down there too. So it might actually be a good idea to go down here. And then we will just... Oh, what is this? That is... Oh, magnesium. Nice. I will take all of your magnesium, if you don't mind. And all of your ice as well, as long as I'm here. Okay, can we stop being dumb, please? Thank you. There we go. So let's go ahead and throw this in there too. Actually, let's just throw everything in there, and then we'll pull out our water and food. That'll work. Okay. Now, from this crater, we are going to go down into the magnesium. I want to make sure that I get a relatively gradual slope on here so that way I can actually get out as well. Which is, you know, kind of useful for when you're doing mining. And there is iron down here too, so I might grab up some of that just to help with our steel plate problem. Okay, here we are. We are at the magnesium. Okay, next is the iron, which is down that way, so we are going to go this way first, and then we'll go down into the iron down that way. And I know that I'm right-click drilling through magnesium, which is a terrible idea, but it will be fine. We are at 6 meters away from the iron. There we go, and we have hit the iron. Okay. And then that should be gradual enough for me to actually get in, so let's go ahead and grab some iron as well. Oh wow, that really fills up fast. Okay. So yeah, nice slopes, good to go. We can get in and out of that pretty easily. We're gonna mark this. Let's see, this is Triton, and we have iron, and we have magnesium. Okay, so let us fill this up with as much as we can. Yeah, we can do another load, I think. And then I think we've got enough for magnesium, so the rest of it is just going to be iron, I think. I'll go down here to the iron. Perfect. Oh, but I do need to keep my ramp clear, so need to be careful about how and where we dig. Otherwise I'm going to make myself a big hole that I cannot get out of, which kind of defeats the point. Okay, and we'll throw all of that in there, and that is all we got. Okay, I do want to grab just the rest of that loose iron that I've got down there, just that way it doesn't count against my 1024 floating bits that I can have. I mean, not that I'm worried about it, but you never know. And I can't get all of the floating bits. Well, I got as much as I could, so it's just gonna have to be good enough for now. Okay. We are at 51 minutes. Wow, that took a big chunk of time just doing that. Okay, and we're off. So I'm actually kind of glad that there's magnesium and iron pretty close. That should make doing stuff a little bit easier. Alright, and now we need to get this guy back up onto its parking platform. Oh, that... Yeah. Yeah. See, that's why you don't want to go quickly into here. Because then stuff gets hit and then it breaks. It looks like this is fine. I didn't do any damage. But this is just broken. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get rid of that. And we'll pick up the scrap. Is that all the scrap? So dumb. Of course, I'm gonna need plates to replace that. And honestly, like, they would have just gotten damaged had I actually built them all the way out, but I didn't, so that's on me. But then again, kind of low on materials right now, so you can't really blame me, right? All right, we need... And then we also need to do it on there, and then flip this guy around. And then we also need this guy. Rotate that. And, oh geez, we broke those two, jeez. Right. Nope, not those, these. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. Let's try this again, a little bit more slowly. Careful. Careful. Good. Thank you. Okay, and we are parked. Okay, let's get all of this stuff out. And that is all the way full. Okay. And we've got 23,000 stone additionally in the large container, which is fine. Yeah, so let's get... Okay, so it looks like we've got everything to build up the large refinery. So we'll get that built up. And then that's going to make our stone processing a lot faster. The only bad thing, though, is that it's going to use up a lot more power, so we still have to worry about that. Yeah. There we go. We have our refinery. The refinery should be pulling stone already. Good. And then let's throw in the rest of our spoils. And yes, I'm going to call it spoils. I don't care what you guys think. All right. We'll throw this into here. Okay, that can go there. And then that's just automatically going to move all the components over, which is exactly what I want. Okay, and then make sure to go around the drop this time. Okay, and there is that. Now I'll show you the refinery and what it should be doing right now. So right now it took in the stone and the iron, I'm thinking. And let's grab our food. We have synth food, we have emergency rations. Eat those up. Water. Honestly, we don't even need that much food. So we'll grab 10 of this. We'll grab, well, 20 of that, 20 of that. That should be fine. Right. So now, if you remember before, the refinery had taken in stone, so it should still be processing that. And for some reason, right, I have to configure stuff, I believe, if I remember correctly. I might not be remembering correctly. I don't know. So, okay, so edit. All right, now what do we need to do here? We've got all that stuff going. Fill bottles, shell fill levels, that's all fine. Yeah, do that, that's fine. Auto crafting, blah, 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 blah. Modifiers, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so this one right here, sort the assembler key based on the most needed components. You want that to be set to true. I think it comes in there as default. Autocraft ingots from stone in survival kits if you have... Oh, okay. Okay. I think that's what's happening. Okay, so because I still have a basic refinery, it's going to take all of this stone if it can. And then the regular refineries is going to take everything but the stone. So I think that... Oh, I didn't want to make any changes. Okay. So I think that's actually what happened there. So... Okay, so the basic refinery is... Okay, so that's taking that and that. It doesn't have any stone left to do. And then... Okay, yeah, so you see it just like flips stuff around, right? Wait, that's silver? When did I get silver? I already had silver. That's what it was. Okay. So now, let us see. I believe that we can make ourselves some better tools now. Okay, so we want this, and we want this, and we want that. Because now we have silver, so we can actually do that. And then, so that'll make everything go a little bit faster. And then to get the final ones, I think I need platinum. Yeah. So platinum is going to be really hard to get unless I get lucky with like some meteors. But as soon as I can get some ammo into the turrets, we're probably not going to get too many meteor crashes around me. So if I want to go find them, I'm going to have to go look. But we'll get this going. And then we'll throw this in there, and we'll throw that in there, and then we'll throw this in there. And then that, and that, and that can go there. Okay. And then we will disassemble these. And we are just about at an hour. So there we go. We have our new tools. Now I just need to get me the things for them. That'll make things go a lot faster. Okay. So we are at an hour. We've gotten a lot done this episode, surprisingly. So we have magnesium, and actually I'm going to just queue up some ammo just so we can have it. Say like 100, maybe. And then I'll take a few of these and throw them into the armadillo right away. Probably just 5. That should be enough. And then our base will have some protection in case something gets too close. Of course, it's probably going to shoot at the armadillo, and the armadillo is all light armor, so it's probably going to get wrecked. But at the same time, it does have the build and repair system in there, so it's not going to be able to keep up, but it will keep up a little bit. So it won't be terrible. So there we go. We have some ammo in there. I do want to throw some plates, steel plates, into there as well, because the build and repair system doesn't just pull from nothing. It actually needs to have the materials first. So we'll take 100 of these and we'll keep them in this thing here. Question is, can I get it into the build and repair system? I don't think I can. Okay, so we can put it into the survival kit. I don't know if that's actually going to be able to pull into the build and repair system, which could be a problem. But I think I left myself access to it underneath the vehicle. If I can get underneath. Oh, I can. Barely. Okay. So there we go. So we'll throw that into there. Good. Perfect. So you can see it used up 7 right away, and it just repaired a bunch of stuff. If I can get under here. Hey. Can I get under here, dude? You're not gonna let me? Okay. So this is awkward. Let me see. So if I make myself... Nope, that's not it. That's not it. How do I turn on the stupid jetpack? Because I need to go sideways. Right? That's not it. Okay. I feel like I'm stuck right now. Isn't it like the X button? It is. And it's not letting me. Okay. Well, that's how we're just going to have to do it. So that was kind of unfortunate. See, so it'll like let me go under here from the side, but it won't once I'm already underneath. That makes no sense. Another thing I suppose I could have done is just lifted up the tires a little bit, and that would have been an easier way to do it. But anyways, so we have ammo in the Gatling turret. We have our assembler moved. We have a full refinery. We have a large cargo container. Our drilling is progressing rather nicely. We have a decently large area in here so far. We'll get this filled out the rest of the way in the next episode. And we're still good on food. We're still good on water. Armadillo is still here, so that's great. Looks like it did take some damage here. Can I pull? I cannot. Okay. So yeah, it did break that piece there, so I'm just going to fix that. And then I guess we're just going to call it a day. I just need one. Thank you. And of course this isn't going to be painted or anything, but I don't really care. Right, so we need this, and we need that. Perfect. And that should automatically weld itself up. Ooh, that's getting within 2 kilometers. Ooh, is that thing gonna come after me? Or is it gonna send something after me? Tune in next time to find out. Bye.